Nah, somebody got to be held accountable for this.
A man will sleep with something he hates, a woman won't. So it's much more impactful when a woman lay down with a man because that's her heart. Her heart is between her legs. A man's not. Talk to your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers, and I promise you, they will tell you a way to a man's heart is through his belly.
We gonna laugh, we gonna learn, but somebody got to be held accountable. What's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips. Ain't broke no more. All praise to the Most High. Welcome back to the ABN movement. Hey man, Charleston White on Fresh and Fit. Fire. Ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? This conversation got reactions because it frames gender behaviors as nature. You know what I'm saying? And our job is to bring accountability to how we interpret nature. This is not an excuse for cheating. It's an explanation on why society reacts to it differently. Kuna Matata.
The thing is, and I know you guys might say, well, men drink and cheat too. What are you talking about, Myron? Here's the difference. If I cheat on my girl, I can go back to my girl and love her the same. If you cheat as a woman, it's a wrap. It's not the same. Right. One is premeditated murder. The other one is, a DUI, manslaughter. It's not the same as when a woman cheats. Oh, you're shaking your head. Go ahead.
I just don't agree with that, yeah.
Okay, why don't you agree? Go ahead.
Yeah, because if she was enough for him, then you wouldn't need another woman or think about putting yourself in another woman.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Men sleep with somebody they don't like.
Oh, I know that.
Women won't.
But it becomes a thing too when
it's
you don't
supposed to be that way.
and you're still penetrating her.
A man will sleep with somebody they literally hate.
I don't like her. But I'll have sex with her 10 times and more.
Isn't that worse?
Well, here's the thing. A guy's thinking, when my woman go cheat with a man, she's emotionally invested unless she's a whore.
She don't love
Only prostitutes can sleep with a man she's not emotionally invested in. A woman has to have a man can literally stick his dick in a gas tank.
Facts.
He can literally stick his dick in a hole around.
Get that jerry can sex.
He's not emotionally. A man.
So that makes it okay.
A man has no emotions tied to his penis. So when he lays with a woman and you say, "Well, you've been sleeping with her for years," he don't even like her. But when a woman lay with a man, it's something about him she has to like. That's what hurt a man even more. A man is saying, "Man, I'm sleeping with this woman. I don't even know her. I sleep with somebody I don't know. I don't even like." None invested. But for you to lay down with this guy, you have to have something invested in. That's
if kids grow up watching adults excuse cheating, what kind of relationships will kids build? Kuna Matata.
That you say that is even true. Worse because it then means that I have absolutely nothing.
Well, you have to understand a man. When a man,
if you could just stick it in a gas tank,
value your woman
this what a woman have to understand. What a man does with his penis has nothing to do with his emotions and his value.
Thank you.
Which most men don't really even show emotion.
Then y'all should never have anything to do with a man. Is what I'm telling you. Because a woman, everything that a woman does. So if you ask a woman, what do you think about this? She's going to answer with her feelings. She's going to say, well, I feel like. If you ask a man, well, how do you feel? He's going to say what he thinks because he's not emotionally in tune with his feelings.
Don
By
DeMonco.
nature, we're hunters, right? So we have to be analytical. A hunter can't be in tune with his feelings because he wouldn't hunt out of fear. When it's dark outside, when the world had no lights, then he wouldn't provide food for his family because he would be afraid. So there's something in us that supersedes our feelings because we're analytics. A woman is more emotional because she has to nurture. She has to give life. She has to breathe life. And so when a man knows when my woman sleep with this man, she's way more invested into this man.
She like that nigga.
When I sleep with a woman. A man will sleep with something he hates. A woman won't. So it's much more impactful when a woman lay down with a man because that's her heart. Her heart is between her legs. A man's not. So women think that our feelings are tied to our penis, and a man has no emotions when it comes to sex.
Don DeMarco.
None whatsoever.
His presence what gives the woman The heart. I'm trying to understand, where does the heart come from?
Where is the heart located?
In the man, like, because there's no emotion. So where is the heart?
Listen.
We're talking about.
The way to a man's heart is through his belly.
Yeah, that
His
is
belly.
a
They
good
have two
saying.
heads,
Yeah,
like-
they.
You're saying a woman didn't feed you enough and you go and stick your penis in whatever was moving? Okay.
Obviously.
It's like you didn't feed me enough.
Listen. Talk to your grandmothers.
Yeah.
Talk to
That's
your
crazy.
grandmothers and your great grandmothers, and I promise you, they will tell you a way to a man's heart is through his belly. A man that has a woman that'll feed him supersedes a woman that'll fuck him.
Shout to Mo.
Yeah, nah, fact.
Oh my gosh.
That's powerful, man.
The average today's women think that they can win us with their pussy.
No, I mean, like, for a man
They
to
can,
show
though.
the love, not how the woman gets the man.
Watching a woman give birth to your child will change how you treat her.
Damn,
A
not facts,
woman
though.
forgiveness, a woman forgiving you when she catch you lying will cause you to stop lying to her. A woman who expresses her hurt without anger will cause you to stop hurting her.
I guess it depends on the man.
Nah.
Nah, that was facts, and that was very powerful. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he said the way that she forgives, that was the one for me. You know what I'm saying? Because women don't know that the grace that they give us is what's very powerful in the relationship of a woman. She still believes in you, but she gracefully forgives you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she expresses how she feels hurt. Will make a man change how he feels about hurting her. You know what I'm saying?
It surely does.
No,
Yeah, because some men have no heart at all.
I want to comment on that.
All
too.
men have heart. When they meet the right woman, they'll stop doing whatever they
fact.
was doing before they met that woman to keep this woman.
Facts.
Nah, he said
To
it.
keep when they meet the right woman, they'll jump through whatever hoops that they have to jump through, even if it means denying themselves.
This the ABN movement. If you made it this far, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and press that like button. And if you like the video, go ahead and join the movement. We post 4 times a week. This your boy Purple Lips. Ain't broke no more. Thank you.
For this woman. But how do you know?
Actions.
I was just about to say
Most
actions.
women don't understand it. Like, for the right woman that's for him, he will cut off, like you said earlier, a bunch of other girls. He'll say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna make a choice because she's worth it. However, if you're not worth that value to him, he's gonna play the field.
like,
He's gonna oppose you, and you
Nah,
because
100%.
you're not worth the value. So he's saying in a nutshell, if you're a woman of value to that man, he'll put in the work for you by actions.
Think about
Damn, that's the first time Fresh made sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fresh don't normally make sense, but that time my dog made sense.
and I hate to bring this up, but I have to. Think about how great we say Dr. King is. Dr. Martin Luther King was a whoremonger, slept with many a women, and his wife knew it.
I did not know that.
Everybody knows that.
I did not want that perception.
Everybody knows that. But most women will say because he cheat, he's not a great man. Most women think because you've cheated on women that you're not a good man. Good man cheat. It's hard for a woman to believe that. Good man cheat because all men cheat. All men will cheat, except for the right woman.
Nah,
He don't
fact.
want to hurt her. So the hurt that he causes her will stop him from cheating because he don't want to cause her that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So it has nothing to do with a man feeling some type of way more or less than it does a woman. It's in his nature. It's in his nature to not.
What standards are we modeling for sons and daughters watching us? Kuna
Be
Matata.
with one woman, except when he meets this one woman, he decides to go against his nature and deny himself so he don't hurt this woman. And what pushes a man to that point? The actions of the woman. The actions of the woman. Make a
fact.
nigga stop lying, or make a nigga stop cheating. And that comes from her love. Her love will truly conquer him.
Nah, facts though.
And that's what every man eventually ends up getting to at some point in his life, where at least one woman's love conquers him, where he tries to become a better man for this one woman. So you have to decide if you that woman.
So, ladies, let me ask you a question. Are you evil for wanting a guy that's taller than you, has more money than you, has more status than you?
Absolutely
No.
No, right?
Nah, somebody got to be held accountable for this. Anyway, we'll go ahead and stop it right there. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White said exactly what we needed to hear. You know what I mean? Society, bro, it reacts differently when men cheat versus when women cheat. You know what I mean? Men cheating, it breaks trust. You know what I'm saying? But women cheating, it threatens the whole family structure, stability, paternity, uncertainty. They have different consequences. You know what I'm saying? But we both have to hold each other accountable. Both of us damage families when we do it. You know what I mean? They both create unstable homes. You know what I'm saying? They both confuse children about loyalty, commitment, and the standards. You know what I mean? Kids raised around infidelity learn, relationships are disposable. Like, you can only go off the highs of relationships. You know what I mean? And loyalty is optional, and that homes are basically just temporary. So it just basically poisoned the next generation. Kuna Matata. Hey, man, accountability before excuses. Ain't broke no more spiritually, mentally, and systematically. This the Ain't Broke No More movement. We build it brick by brick. See y'all in the next video. I'm out. Accountability. Hey, man, accountability before excuses. Ain't broke no more spiritually, mentally, and systematically. This the Ain't Broke No More movement. We building brick by brick. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.